Hey, Starlights! This will be my last reading of the night for our lovely Sagittariuses, and then we're going to be off to Serenity Saturdays for the water signs. So I definitely want to get straight into our fire signs here, understanding that we've done our message of the day, which is going to be the Emperor and the High Priestess with the Three of Cups underneath the deck. So be prepared to move into a boss-like mentality, going within, sensing and feeling the vibe, not just looking at what's in front of you, just moving forward and making sure that you're ready for a celebration, because we're coming together. We're working with our friends, we're working with our loved ones to build things as they should. But we're working with the right people, not just anyone, the people that are meant to help us flow and grow and bond and build our bond. All right, so for our Sagittariuses, for the Sagittariuses, Sun, Moon, Rising, messages from above, please. Sun, Moon, Rising. Whoa. Messages, Sun, Moon, Rising. Energy of obstacles, overcoming, outcome for our Sagittariuses. Come on, Sag. Come on, Sag. Yes! We are in our energy. I love this. Unapologetically you. Unapologetically you. Sag, you are fired up right now. You are ready. You are moving forward. You are saying, I don't care what anyone feels, thinks, or believes. I got shit to do. And I'm not going to be worried about any of that. I'm moving in what the hell I need to. Oh, look at this. You have the Eight of Wands to the Four of Pentacles to the the King of Pentacles. So we're talking about I'm moving on from all this lack and downtrodden sense of mentality. I'm looking at what I need to rebuild. All the stuff that I've lost financially, mentally, emotionally, I'm looking at rebuilding it. I'm not staying and holding on to what was. I'm going for my goal. I'm becoming the boss of my own everything. When I say everything, I was about to say entity, but you're about to be the boss of everything. Everything that you put your hands on, everything that you've been building for, everything that you've been fighting for, oh, it's about to hit, baby. It's about to hit. You are still in healing mode from a situation that hurt. And I say it hurt fucking hard. So your energy is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is, as I always say, let's break down the royalty of the tarot. You have Page, which is childlike, adolescent like, so child to preteen. You have the Knight, which is teenage to young adult, and you have the Kings and the Queens, and those are the adults. But that's talking about divine masculine and divine feminine, because understand that gender in tarot is subjective. It's not saying that I'm calling a man a woman, a man. That has nothing to do. It's taking on the energy and vibrations of that type of card at the time. So with you having that Page, you still are building and nurturing emotionally. There's a lot of stuff that you are mending emotionally, because there's something that popped up. When I say it popped up and popped off. Whew. There's the Three of Swords right here. So there could have been a deception, a manipulation, lies, third party, mistruths, mistrust, being sneaky, having somebody with you that you shouldn't have, and it messed up quite a few things. It messed up quite a few things for yourself, but you are healing yourself past that. And it's like the biggest thing is overcoming this guilt. You have the Five of Cups reversed, so that is telling me that you are nearly done dealing with the guilt. It happened. I apologize. I'm not going back down this route. I'm building past this. I'm fighting to get everything back right because it's never going to be the same, but we're going to make it stronger, and it's not going to stop. So overcoming that, you got the Sun card, baby. Come on, Heat. That's Leo. That's abundance. That's strength. That's pulling yourself up by your bootstraps, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm not talking about walking into the light, into the beyond. It's talking about walking into your abundance, walking out of this friggin' rain that you've had to deal with for so long. It's like you have a never-ending cloud covering you, and it's like, oh my fucking God, why am I still walking through this? Why am I dealing with this? Why am I going through this? I finally see my sunshine. I need to get from this storm. I'm done with this, because rain don't last forever. Trouble don't last forever. You got to get out of it at some point. So you're at this point where you're saying, look here, I am the king of my own castle. I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm not going through this time and time again. We need to hash this out, and we need to bury it. Because how can we move forward if we're still reiterating the same thing? How can we stay cleansed and clean if we keep bringing in the same trash? It's got to go. We're done with it, and we're moving forward. And it's like putting your foot down and leaving it at that, because I'm not about to be back and forth with this, and it's not about being unfeeling or uncaring. I'm telling you, I'm not going back. I know what the hell I've got, and I ain't fucking this up again. No. And if you're the person in reverse who's been hurt, that's still you. I'm making the conscious decision to not allow what happened rule me. I'm making the conscious decision to allow what happened stay present. Past is past. I'm sensing and seeing the red flags. We're talking it out, and we're keeping it there, because that's when you know I'm moving on. I'm not dealing with loneliness, regret, or fear. I'm moving to my abundance, because I can't have my Sun card if I'm stuck in this sad moment. Whatever you're putting out is what you're going to receive. So if you're sending out sadness, if you're sending out negativity, if you're sending out fear, all that stuff you're sending out comes back in. I don't got the time. I don't have the time. I won't have the time. I am not dealing with that. I'm moving on, because your outcome is the Queen of Wands. You got yourself in your own reading. You're strong. You're capable. You're confident. You're fiery. You're feisty. You have goals. Look how strong she is. She has a friggin' dragon at the end of her wand, ready to go. Look at all the sunflowers here. Sunflowers are representative of abundance. She has her held up high. She's ready. She's not even afraid. She's going and saying, look here, I got things that I need to do. I am fired of. If any of us have been around fire signs, you are already the fire sign. You know how diligent and hardworking you are. But if you take this outside of yourself, look at someone who also is a fire sign. You got Aries, you got Leo, you got Sagittarius. You look at those that you hold in high regard, and you see when they put in work and they really are diligent about the work that they put in, you really look at them, you know you bring that heat. You know you bring that heat. So if you bring that heat, then let's get it. What we worried about? What we worried about? The mutables of the signs is actually Sagittarius. Sagittarius is mutable. So that's Queen's energy. So the Queen of Wands is definitely you. If we're going to leave it in there, but in fire signs in general, y'all bring that heat. Y'all are diligent. Cocky or no, you know what you are worth and you know what you're doing. You're moving on. So we got to heal this page mentality, this page feeling. Give yourself healing. Give yourself nurturing. Heal past all this pain and regret and downtroddenness. And we got to move on. We are not staying stuck. No, not here. We got too much abundance. 2022, 222. That's the angel number. If you don't know what it is, look it up. Type in the comments if you know what 222 is. And if you don't know what it is, understand you got things coming for you. If you got things coming for you that's in a positive, you got things coming for you that's positive. You got to stay ready. You got to be prepared. You can't move into positive with negative. That way it'll cancel each other out. No, we need to keep it flowing. We need to keep this going. Positive and negative are cancel out. So you're going to have blessings coming in, but you go over here downtrodden, sad, and scared. You are going to stop any blessings due to come to you. We don't got time for that. No. We're talking about positivity and moving in abundance. So that's how we're moving. That's how we're talking. That's how we're thinking. That's how we're staying. We got to get a move on. Time's a waiting. No, we don't waste time. Bye-bye. Bye. All right. So we have here the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Five of Cups reversed. Ooh. Sun card. Queen of. Eight of. True pair situation. True pair situation. Look at that. Look at that. Look at me now. Look at me now. Hey, come on. I'm getting paper. Look at me now. Look at me now. Hey, fresh to the motherfucker. Hey, I love this. I'm so hype right now. I'm like insanely hype right now. Why? Watch this. You have here with the Page of Cups, your energy. You have it with the Four of Swords. If you're looking at this card, you'll see three swords hanging down over the person laying in the bed. And you have one right up under the bed where his hands is right next to it. That's talking about the Three of Swords. We already talked about. Three of Swords is already that pain, that hurt. You're healing from that. You're letting go past that pain. We are not holding on to the negative. We're moving from that. We're moving past that. It's not of you. So we got to heal past that. So here, you are moving on. When I say moving on, you have the Six of Swords. She's in her ship. She's rowing away. She doesn't care if she's going into calm or treacherous waters. She's leaving behind what no longer serves her, because there you go. The Three of Swords comes up again. You're leaving behind this past pain. Leaving behind this past pain. And then you have the Hierophant in the World card, closing toxic cycles, closing karmic cycles, closing them and moving into the abundance of your union. Moving into things that are meant for you. Because here you have things that were hidden. You have things, it's literally like kind of like an overshadow. You have the sun to the moon. Again, we just talked about positives and negatives canceling each other out. You can't have the moon and the sun out at the same time. Because the one thing about the moon, there is a lot of darkness, but even in the moonlight itself is vibrant, bright, and beautiful, and it sheds light over what's been hidden. So that is showing you you're walking into this abundance. Anything that was in the dark, anything that was hidden, everything is going to be illuminated. Everything is going to shine bright. And it's like, I was looking for stuff that's in the dark, but what am I looking for? There's nothing to see here. I'm seeing the vibrancy of the things that I've created, both in the light and in the dark. Yes, we have to do shadow work. Yes, we have to look within self. Yes, we have to build past self, because we know that we are not going to stay stuck forever. So with this moon, things that you feel that you've been living in an illusion, that people have been hiding things from you, that they've been deceiving you, that you've been in this worriment, that you've been in all this negative strife and feeling low. Don't live in your own self-doubt. Don't live in your own insecurity. Let it go. Don't live in it. Because you can't stay in something that no longer is. If they're putting forth effort to show you everything, pulling everything out, bringing illumination to all things that are in the dark. Because we all know what's done in the dark comes to light. So if they're the ones bringing the light to you, what is there to hide? If they're bringing that sunshine to you, what is there to be worried about? Abundance comes to you. We don't have to worry about illusion, because we're going to illuminate all that was in the dark. So this Three of Swords here, it came out 2 times. And you have it with the Six of Swords, moving on, leaving it behind. World card, closing cycles. No more, no mas. We're not. We're making this work. Because here you have the 10 of Cups. You're going to go from this low vibrational, fearful, oh my gosh, I can't deal with this, I don't know what to do type of feeling. And I said 10 of Cups, I meant 10 of Pentacles. To abundance on top of abundance. Abundance from the Sun card, and then 10 of Pentacles, you got abundance in opportunities, in monetary. You're going to have abundance in all areas. In all areas. Because you have here the 8 of Wands as the overall, for the whole entire reading, it came with the 10 of Cups. It came with the 10 of Cups. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the house. Look at the parents. Look at the birds. Look at the rabbit. Or is that a rabbit? It's a cat. Look at the cat. Look at the daughter. You got the rainbow shining. The sun's out bright. Because after every storm comes the rainbow. After every storm comes the sunshine. This is full surrounded. All your cups are filled. You don't have to worry about something being illuminated or something that's hidden. You have had the strength card. Leo, you have 2 Leo cards, 2 fire sign cards already on the board from Leo. Plus you have the Queen of Wands herself. On top of that, you got the Queen of Cups. Nurturing, caring, loving, filling each other's cup. That the Queen of Cups is water. So that's Pisces, that is Scorpio, and that is Cancer. Have you ever been around those and really felt the genuine love of a Pisces, the genuine love of a Scorpio, the genuine love of a Cancer? I felt all 3. They are moving in the masterment of emotion, care, and love. It's deeply pouring into. So you have the strength to deeply love, to deeply care, to deeply pour into each other. Because when I tell you it's going to be beautiful, I mean beautiful. Because when I said true pair situation, I meant a true pair situation. You got the Queen of Cups. Underneath the secondary deck, to clarify, was the Queen of Wands, King of Wands. So therefore, true pair situation in your element. Not many people get all of that. And with that the Queen of Wands, you got it with the Page of Cups upright. So everything that you have fought for in your energy to start, it comes full circle. You weren't fully there. You had to nurture. You had to heal. So you've made it all the way over here, igniting your flame, building yourself up, fighting through the bad times and working through the good times to get your abundance. And you are now in an upright, nurtured, whole, healed foundation within yourself, within your relationship, within work. It's all coming together. It all works out and come together. So this is where, especially in a relationship, where the two halves have to work together as a whole and move in trust, move in respect, move in honor, and understand no one's being sneaky. No one's trying to hurt you, harm you, or make you feel some kind of way. No. I have to see past that. I can't just put on a face like I'm okay and I'm not okay. Heal what's in you and move forward, because this is now in the past. Learned lesson. I know what I have. I messed up. I'm going to make it work for the end of all time. So here, with this King of Cups behind that, wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. And that comes with the Three of Swords. Moving on. You have your wish fulfillment, so we're moving on. We're moving away from what no longer serves us, and look at the Empress. All 4 Queens of Tarot rolled into one. And then in the same deck now, same deck, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Nurturement, full circle, love, devotion, care, building, balance. Two of Pentacles. And look, again, that's the rainbow. After the storm comes the rainbow. Understanding that I'm not perfect. I'm not by any means, but I'm fighting for us, and I'm going to have better, and we will have better. So that's the game plan. So work together. Work is one. So you will have what you work for. All right, for our Saggies, please. Sagittarius. Ooh. I love it. Come on, Rebirth. Oh, with the Jade Star. Yes, heart chakra. Whew. Lost star rebirth. Out of the darkness into the light. Out of the darkness into the light. Out of the darkness into the light. No more darkness. We're moving on into the light. And then here, Jade Star, surrender. I am ready to let go with self-compassion. It's time to let go. No more holding on to this. No more worrying about this. No more, no más. Let it go. We're moving forward. We're moving on. Okay? One more card. This is the Heal Yourself reading cards here. Heal Yourself reading cards. Oh, I missed a card. How did I do that? Temple, home. Watch this. I no longer search outside myself for home. I no longer search outside myself for home. I no longer search outside myself for home. There's need to go searching. No need to go searching. It's everything that you need. It's already right here. It's right here in me. It's right here in us. You don't need to go nowhere. We got us. Beauty, inner child. So there's things that you're holding on to where you need to feel this sense of inner beauty on the outward. Look within. Heal all the stuff deep down. Let go of stuff that used to happen to you or that has happened to you that you've used to dealing with. That's no longer you now. The outer is not as important as the inner. The inner is what's most important. What's going to happen when you're old and gray? You're not going to be that youthful you anymore. So let go. All right, my lovely Sagittariuses. We will see you next time. Love, light, happiness. Bye.